verse 1, on 7th December of the 4th year of King Darius' reign, another message came to Zechariah from the Lord. The people of Bethel and sent Shareza and Regmelech along with their attendants to seek the Lord's favor. They were to ask these questions to the prophets and the priests of the table of the Lord of heaven's armies. Should we continue to mourn and fast each summer on the anniversaries of the table's destruction, as we have done for so many years? The Lord of heaven's armies sent me this message in reply. Say to all your people and to your priests, during these 70 years of exile, when you fasted and mourned in the summer and in early autumn, was it really for me that you are fasting? And even now in your holy festivals, aren't you eating and drinking just to please yourselves? Isn't this the same message the Lord proclaimed through the prophets in years past when Jerusalem and the towns of Judah were battling with people, and the Negev and the foothills of Judah were well polluted? Then this message came to Zechariah from the Lord. Verse 9. This is what the Lord of heaven's army says. Judge fairly and show mercy and kindness to one another. Do not oppress widows, orphans, foreigners, and the poor, and do not scheme against each other. Your ancestors refused to listen to this message. They stubbornly turned away and put their fingers in their ears to keep from hearing. They made their hearts as hard as stone, so they could not hear the instructions or the message that the Lord of heaven's armies had sent them by his Spirit through the earlier prophets. That is why the Lord of heaven's armies was so angry with them. Since they refused to listen when I called to them, I will not listen when they call to me, says the Lord of heaven's armies. As with a whirlwind I scattered them among the distant nations where they lived as strangers. Their land became so desolate that no one even traveled through it. They turned their pleasant land into the desert. Okay, brethren, from verse 1 to verse 7, the word of God is trying to tell us that the things that we do in dark, or the lies that are whispered in light, God is all seeing, for he sees our secret hearts. So whatever we do in secret places, all things that we do in darkness, let us all be aware that our God is aware of them, and we cannot fool our God. Therefore, brethren, whatever we do, let us do to please our God. From verse 8 to verse 14, the word of God is encouraging us not to make our hearts hard, not to do what our forefathers did. They never listened to the word. They never listened to the message which God had sent to them, and therefore, our God, made their hearts hard, and therefore they did listen, and so He could not listen to them. Therefore, brethren, I urge you, let us listen to what our God sent His message, and let us not do and let us not turn our hearts away from Him. Let us listen and do everything according to His will. Thank you. May God bless you.